This weekend I was looking on the internet and saw that the Arras tunnel in Wellington was opening. The name of the tunnel didn't mean much to me, but I had heard of Arras. It's a small city in the north of France, and as with many places in that area, it felt a large impact from the First World War. Here's my story of that area. In 2007, I left London on a 3-week cycle trip heading into France. I'd never done anything like it before, and it really was venturing into the unknown for me. I hadn't planned to tour around the First World War cemeteries, but travelling through northwest France, they're pretty hard to avoid. I somberly went to many of the different cemeteries containing the names of dozens or hundreds of young men who had died in battle. Some of the cemeteries were small, and some were much larger, but they were all immaculately kept. I went to the Canadian monument and the trenches nearby. I also went to the depressing monument at Thiepval and saw some of the 70,000 names of soldiers etched onto the monument. On my route was Arras, and I found the New Zealand Memorial there. It's just by the side of a busy road, and despite looking for it, I wasn't entirely sure I was going to find it, and was surprised when I did. It commemorates the New Zealand Tunnelling Company, who tunnelled under the city and towards the front line, building thousands of metres of tunnels in dangerous conditions. Now, as part of the events commemorating 100 years since the war, the New Zealand government is in the process of building a memorial park in front of the National War Memorial in Wellington. The Arras tunnel goes under the site where the park is to be built. The name of the tunnel and the poppies inside it are a memory of the war and the New Zealanders who were part of it. It's also a personal memory for me of an adventure through France where I saw lots of beautiful parts of the country, but also came face to face with the Great War in ways that I hadn't really expected.